Welcome to part 2 of the Fittest at 40 journey. Previously, we PR'd our power lifts.
And today, we're gonna PR our snatch and clean and jerk.
Roll the footage. The snatch and clean and jerk are known as the Olympic lifts. These two lifts assess an athlete's strength, explosive power, flexibility, and technical proficiency. In the snatch, you take a barbell from the ground to overhead in one smooth movement.
In the clean and jerk, you take the barbell from the ground, hoist it to your shoulders, and jerk it overhead. This pause allows you to lift a lot more weight. These lifts, when done correctly, are beautiful, poetic, human movement. And then, there's when we do it.
Before we go any further, we want to apologize to everyone in the Olympic lifting community with how poor our movement is going to look. This is a side hobby for us. If you haven't been following along, I'm trying to PR a handful of fitness tests since I just turned 40 and I want to prove that age is just a number. I've done a lot of fitness things in my past, but I never really trained for anything sport specific. Like at the age of 14 when I went out and ran a marathon with absolutely zero training. So now I'm seeing if I can use the foundation of fitness I've built through years of CrossFit, combined with sport-specific training, can I theoretically be more fit with age? First, I checked out the power lifts. Then I turned my focus to Olympic lifting, and it was a rocky start.
I've seen better.
My mobility was lacking, because for years I've avoided overhead squatting because it's not comfortable. I justified it as saying it was scaling, but in reality I've been cherry picking, and now I'm paying for it. So I did two things. One, I set a goal in the GOWOD app to keep me accountable and stretching regularly. Two, I found the coolest coach I could think of, Amy Everett. For the next 8 to 9 weeks when I was in the gym, all I was doing is Olympic lifting.
All right, I'm up here getting a pump and I just look out over the gym and I see my boy Hebes down here. Boy's got something to prove.
Marston has been working on his lifts as well, and Julian joined me for one whole single session.
There it is.
So let's go find out who of us has put in the work.
Oh, nice shirt.
Oh, we all synced up on the cycle.
I need one of those shirts. I'm so excited.
I'm so nervous. Mostly because I just want to look like a man. I don't think I've ever really been out snatched by Heber, but today might be the day. Homie's been working hard.
He sends his videos every day and I just like buzzing out my tits.
Have you seen progress?
He went from like Chihuahua in Manhattan to like junkyard dog.
All right, I like that update. Junkyard dog.
Okay? We in Compton, let's go.
Oh, I hate talking about myself.
Brag about it, yes.
I always have to make sure I'm on a good shoe game when I'm around these boys.
It's so hard.
And these I only pull out for special occasions.
Amy is a strong shoe head.
Started Olympic lifting when I was 18. I met Coach Bergner. I've been coaching for about 15 years.
I should maybe just coach all you guys and not lift.
I think it would also be super cool to get you lifting as well.
Okay.
I think that's what people want to see.
Okay, I will lift with you, but my lifting will not be the priority because I want to have eyes on everybody.
I have coached athletes to multiple American records, Pan American records, to junior world medals, Pan American medals, and I was the first and only female from the United States to coach at the Olympics, and that's pretty cool.
That's fucking awesome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of works, right? Just has to get in there.
Hopefully we can all rise to the occasion and make something amazing happen.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I haven't snatched in a long time.
I think the last time I clean and jerked was here for one of our 65 roses, and for snatching, it's been about 3 years.
Obviously, it's not a hindrance of strength. It's a hindrance of mobility, technique, you know, all the above, you know? A la carte list.
If the bar touches your head and then you like press it out and do some crazy shit, we're not gonna be like, that CrossFit counts. Like, it has to be semi-legit.
Take a good look. MVP, 24.
time we do these videos, it's the first time I'm putting on Oli shoes. You know, they say don't change things on game day. I'm changing it. Oh, you're wearing lifters? Today's day. Wow, okay. Yeah, you said that last time. Oh, what a guy. Go ahead.
You know what would be a great thing to warm up?
What's that? GOWOD, okay. Go figure.
So good for lifting. Got the sleeves, got the shoes, and a little pizzazz to get me snappy.
We're getting exclusive. I talked Amy into lifting with us. There's not a lot of footage out there of her lifting. Yeah.
Limbered up, ready to roll. Sorta.
Here's your whiteboard, here's your whiteboard, here's your whiteboard. You have one job right now. You gotta write down what you hope to hit in the snatch and the clean and jerk today. Goal weight, it's a choose your own adventure. We saw what happened when you underestimate with Jules last time.
Yeah. Or I overachieved. You know, it's depending how you look at it.
So my goal on the snatch is 201 pounds, because my previous PR is 200 pounds.
202.
Are you just trying to beat me by a pound? Son of a bitch. I played my cards too early.
258 clean and jerk, 1 pound more than Heber.
Keeping them nice and even in the gym math. We're gonna go 215 on snatch, 245 clean and jerk.
75 kilo snatch and 80 kilo clean and jerk.
So I have to do 203. I'm going for it. Yeah, because I gotta go 1 pound more than bars and 2 more pounds than Heber. So, and then 275 is clean.
I would like to hit 205 with a snatch. I'd like to hit 265 for a clean and jerk.
I am only allowing him to power snatch so we can maximize on his ability to hit his PRs.
Thanks, guys.
Otherwise, it would be no lift.
If you do not hit your numbers today, you gotta take down a cold hot dog. Jules is used to taking down thicker dogs.
Yeah, let's not run with that.
So this is one of my go-to warm-ups. So I do first what's called, I do 3 barbell slow motion snatches, plus 3 dip snatches, plus 3 overhead squats. So I like to do that barbell like 2 or 3 times and then start adding weight and snatching.
They're already touching barbells and stuff. Like, I'm still probably 10 minutes away from touching a barbell. I had the goal of hitting a bunch of mobility on this. I've just now finished my daily protocol. Boom, personal record, guys. 3-hour trophy. I'm so glad you're ready for this.
Yep.
I'm not ready yet.
Cadillac's Eldorado bumpers are falling off.
When we're talking about crop top life, we're thinking 1 lift at a time.
I think when you first reached out, I was definitely honored to be able to be included on your journey. It's a very technical term, a little more oomph.
A little more relish on your hot dog.
I'm also in a similar journey. Every year, as long as possible, I want to be able to snatch 80 kilos. So I'm about to be 47, so I want to snatch it again. And so when you reached out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. But also I saw it as like kind of a challenge. Marston, good legs!
175 on the board.
We only had 8 weeks, so I was excited about it and also a little bit nervous that I only had 8 weeks. Heber's been hiding for a minute, so I said maybe he had to go take a big nervous poo. I mean, nobody wants to shit their pants when they snatch.
I tried to do them before I warm up this time. $115.
115. All right, Marston, legs and tight right away. Tight. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
Surprised myself just then. Yeah, 185. First attempt, 195. I started snatching and I was catching them and I was like, oh, okay. I kind of remember doing this. It's not like riding a bike. It's not.
No, not at all.
It was a movement pattern that I've drilled so many times in the years in the past when we were doing this stuff like all the time that it kind of came back to me.
Game day player, baby.
Yeah, so I was sharing a barbell with Mars. It honestly felt really good.
195 on the board.
This is to secure not eating the glizzy and to get at least 1 pound more than Heber's goal.
Gotta tighten up.
182.
So in situations like this, I have to really like pull myself back a little bit and try not to overanalyze or over-evaluate, because we're all going heavy today. And when you're going heavy, it's not the time to like throw all these technical cues at you.
I have seen some shit now.
Like you're trying to focus, you have the rage and the adrenaline and you want to lift.
I had it.
Hey, don't dive under the bar, pull under the bar.
So it was fun for me to try to give each person like one thing to think about, you know, to kind of give them a little bit of help, but not cause them to overthink and take away from the moment.
The last one, my guy.
Whoa!
The heaviest I've lifted snatch in 4 years.
What was it?
215.
What's wrong here? There's a reason why we call him Mr. 205. There's a reason.
Not tight, right?
Well, that time you got tight, but you remember earlier we were talking about leaving the bar here rather than turning it over and getting tight?
Need some proper fuel.
All right, Rob Kearney.
You have to put that bar where you want it, Marston, or it's gonna control you.
All right, so this is the glizzy weight?
This is it. 215 for old Tyson money. Let's go.
What did you think of my first lifts I sent you?
I think I was like, well, we have some work to do. First of all, when I saw your overhead mobility and your snatches specifically, that I knew that we had to work a lot of that. Because you were such a power lifter in terms that you wanted to power everything, I knew that I had to change direction and really get you explosive and confident, but also your positional strength strong in order to pull under the bar.
You have to like put it there and tighten up. You're so strong, look at those muscles.
Last time we did one of these, everyone called me a sandbagger. I just, exceeded my expectations. So this one I was like, okay, you should go conservative, but then if you get over those numbers, they're gonna ring you again. So you might as well just like, kind of fluff them numbers up.
I don't know what I did there.
Well, you got it up.
Wait! Yes!
That's it. But we're feeling good.
Yeah, we're feeling fucking great.
Let's go.
How much was that?
I think that's 189 if my math is correct. And usually it's correct because I'm not Mr. 205.
I got it.
Energy was different for me. It was dark. I followed my shepherd. My Faja today was Heber. I did whatever weight he was doing.
I went to 197. I want to say I failed the first attempt there.
Hey, you can do this. Be confident and aggressive.
I went for it, I failed.
Ow! Push up! Tight! Hold it!
Got 197. That's the most I snatched in 5 years.
Heber hit 197. He said something to me. I don't know what he said, but it worked. I hit it. I hit 197.
220 or 225?
220. You don't want to get greedy and make some big jump.
Obviously, I'm feeling the energy. Do I go for 225 or do I go for 220? And she looked at me very confidently as she said, go for 220. And we hit it, and I was stoked. So that's an all-time PR.
That is it for me today, dog.
Come on, Marston!
I got lightheaded.
What the hell?
210.
I had a little bit of a Disney moment.
Yeah, 210.
210, yeah.
Solid work.
Like, how long's it been since you got this weight?
Oh, back when I worked at HQ, like
2018 maybe?
Oh my God.
I'm the game time guy.
If I miss this, I'm gonna have to eat the fucking hot dog.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure.
What's your glizzy weight?
This is my weight. My lifting wasn't that great. I don't think I've trained consistently since February of 2023. And I decided that I wanted to compete at Masters Nationals. So I decided like a month ago and I started training again. And then I went to New Orleans and then New York and I haven't trained in 8 days.
Loaded up 202 and this is the moment, right? Like this is the weight right here. And it's 2 pounds more than I needed, or it's 1 pound more than I needed, 2 pound PR.
Let's go.
And I failed it forward. My confidence was waning. Watching Julian fail was not helping. I went back up and tried to hit 202 again with a second fail. That's when it got in my head. Maybe this wasn't gonna happen. Almost every weight before this, I had either had to step out or failed at one attempt. This movement has clearly been a weakness for me, and when I started to really think about it, I hadn't hit 200 pounds in almost 9 years. Would this be the first fail on my Fittest at 40 journey? I put on my song in one ear, and I just let it ride until the moment came. We got.
What was the song?
It was Imagine Dragons.
Oh,
call me. Yeah, take that. I'm 40 and white. You know.
Little Billy Joel, 80s Joel, people.
Now the pressure really comes down to Julian here.
Also, I miscalculated. This is actually 160, so I'm 10 pounds over my goal.
Oh, you should have listened. Well, congratulations.
I was missing way over what I thought I was doing. That's what pounds does to you.
All right, so far, everybody's hit their lift besides Jules, right? The
Besides
glizzy man
Jules.
himself. He's got hot dog fingers. He's up next. I don't know how many more fails we're gonna do, but
We did say 3 o'clock limit. He's got this. He's got it. All right, how many more attempts you want?
One more.
I'll take the hot dog.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not. I'm laughing with you.
It's right there.
That emotionally hurts. That hurts. I feel like it's so there.
Like again, I did not prepare for this. And I knew it was coming. I had 8 weeks. Did zero work for this, right? I was just obviously banking on like, yeah, I got strength, I got this. Like, yeah.
My goal today was 150 and I did 158.
I was going for 205, hit that, 215, hit that, and by the grace of God, 225 happened.
Yes!
I have no idea. No idea. Don't know how that happened.
Was going for 215, hit 220, new PR.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There it is.
All right, I was going for 202 and somehow managed to hit 210. So glizzy free, we're good.
My goal was 201. We just went a little confidently to 202. Let's go.
Let's go. My goal was 203. I'm sad. This breaks my heart.
What'd you hit?
197, boys. I failed. Oh no. This hurts.
You're gonna be so fueled
This
for
hurts.
this next workout, dude.
I could cry right now. This hurts.
Goal was 185, hit 185. I'll caveat this with I did a full snatch workout yesterday.
On to the clean and jerk. Let's go.
Everyone kind of had a tiny bit of an adrenaline dump after snatches, not gonna lie, because we totally just were raging in snatches. And then clean and jerks, everyone got a little more tired. Okay, let's just push press it. A little less technically amazing and a little more not my preference style.
Got myself a little snack. Come on, buddy. That's a good chocolate to peanut butter ratio right there.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Clean and jerks too are not always about perfect movement, but about fight. Of course I strive for perfect movement, but at the same time, like something like today that's so fun to me and fills my heart with so much love and joy and pride.
But I wrote down the numbers I was gonna hit, starting at 155, 175, and then I started adding on weird numbers. So it was like 197, 217, until finally, if I was doing an attempt, it would have been 247. We're going up.
Yes, come on.
Well, 245, you know? We're trying to get to 257 to secure the glizzy.
I would have been super happy with 245, honestly, so.
I mean, I would have called you a sandbagger, bro.
I would have stopped it.
Hype heavy, bro. No way, dude. 245. Get out of here.
We called the shot, we hit it, and we're gonna keep going up.
It's a must hit.
Let's go, Joe!
Come on. Joe, where were your legs?
Hey, next time, just one and a little bit more. You got that?
I think that's the answer.
Okay, one.
About a year and a half ago, Matt Frazier asked me to be the head coach for HWPO Lift, and that was a huge honor, and I got off that phone call and cried.
This time I'm gonna calculate what I'm doing so I don't make some big ass dumb jump like last time.
Being with HWPO has been a dream that I didn't even know I had. As a female coach in this industry, it's really, really hard. I have constantly told I don't know what I'm doing.
Ugly, but I got it.
And that's why it's so hard for me to say anything about myself. I just really have put my head down and done the work.
I just wrote 258 because you wrote 257, and I'm like, I'm just trying to stay superior to my boy Heaves.
It was ugly.
I hit it. It was fucking ugly. I'm not proud of that. I'm not gonna show my kids that.
Come on, you mother. That's it for me, dog. I need some macaroni and cheese.
My previous PR was 256 pounds, but it looked awful. So then I loaded up the proper weight, 257. And I hit that and it felt good. That was my safe weight. We did it, 2 for 2, 5 for 5, let's go!
Let's go up! Don't take a big old jump, don't get greedy. Conservative jump.
I got my boy breathing down my neck. He just hit 257, I hit 258. So if we're trying to stay ahead of the wolf pack, I gotta put on some more weight. I'm thinking 265.
That was an accidental clean without warming up my leg.
245 and then 258.
You had fight, man.
Nice! There you go.
There was a few times I felt like you weren't going to get it. You know, I was doing the like Robert De Niro face, and I was like, "Oh, you got it."
Yeah, Amy said she was impressed by grit, so I just had to make sure it looked like I was, you know, gritting these things out.
Yeah, you were impressed,
coach.
Yeah.
Maybe lightheaded a little bit. Tied PR.
I saw you attempt 265.
It was like a max effort clean. It was ugly. I was starfishing. Barely got it off my chest, walked away in shame.
While you were jerking 265 or attempting it, I want you to know that I had 2 half-pound plates in my hand, and I was gonna go over and add a pound to my barbell so that I would beat you on the clean and jerk. But when I saw you fail it, I was like, thank goodness I don't have to do that.
Come on, trust the legs. Get up. Okay, come on. Trust your leg drive.
What was that? 265?
10.
How much was that?
265.
Holy.
Let's go! We walked away with
Dream
a
was made.
265
2 PRs.
clean and jerk.
Congratulations, my guy.
Everybody, move your body.
I got a little over there. I got something like this. Pop, pop.
I'm in the back.
2 PRs for the guy?
2 PRs.
It's insane.
Snatch PR, clean and jerk PR, and total PR. So that's 3 PRs. If you do a snatch PR and a clean and jerk PR in the same day, then that means you also get a total PR. Jules is gonna go now and make this.
You talked to me and you were like, hey, you could get 275. There's only 10 pounds more. So I was like, yeah, I might as well do the job. I don't want to take 2 L's, you know, because like, what kind of guy takes 2 L's in one episode? Like, that would be terrible. Who's that guy? I'm not gonna be that guy.
Less like a prison press, bench press, and they're just like this, or they strict press like this and they never quite lock out. So I call it a prison press, because they're never like full range of motion.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the Whoop!
Shout out to the Whoops. We're gonna go over our sleep from this past month, and it's just total sleep performance. What you got, my guy?
This last month, you can see the stack right here. That's a bunch of 100% for the last 2 weeks leading up to the big lift. Sleep is one of the easiest ways to make natural gains because you're just down there recovering while you're just taking in some Z's.
Yeah, I was at 82%. At 82%, I think I got 4 days at 100. So shout out to the Butter Gang. Who we got?
Oh yeah, so I went to the sleep for the day. So this person was listed as number 100 today. What's his name?
Lano David, 29, level 19, 26-day data streak. Not that great. Activities, box fitness, and coaching. What are we gonna send him?
He's from France. So
A baguette?
yeah,
You see the baguette?
Slide me my DMs on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a brand new Whoop strap. Hopefully it's that new dude from the Whoop.
I don't even think these have dropped
Yeah,
yet.
this I don't know if
technically.
it has. We'll find out.
Yeah, this is our new shit, man.
Yeah, it's coming. If it's not, it's coming.
That concludes the Whoop of the Butter Gang.
We out.
So my goal was 165 and I did 178 and got a 336 total.
My goal was 225. I did 265 to keep up with the boys, and I had a 450 total.
Holy shit.
My goal was 275. Try to keep up with the boys. I did a meager 265.
Oh
my
god.
Take it down. Yeah. 462 is my total.
Okay, my goal was 257. I got 265 for a total of 467.
Let's go, Heeb.
2 PRs in a day.
2 PRs in a day.
3 PRs.
And a PR total too, because I've never done that. 5 for 5 at the Fittest for 40 journey.
All right, my goal was 258 only because Heber wanted to hit 257. I was trying to one-up him. I hit the weight. Well, my boy beat me, but I beat him in the total by 1 pound, 468.
All right, goal 245. I ended up hitting that, felt great, so I went up to 265. I hit that PR, so total was 485. So PRs all around. Let's go.
I was looking for 265. It was a prayer. I hit it. Ended up with a total of 490. I'm just really grateful these guys were around. I don't think I would have ever tried that today. Thank you.
If you want some great coaching, come to Excel Fitness and C2X CrossFit
No.
with Trainer Joe. If you want some great Olympic lifting advice, my girl Amy everywhere.
At Amy and Aya Everett on Instagram, HWPO Lift.
Thanks, Coach.
Yay!
So what's next? What are you setting your goals on now? What's on the horizon?
Next up in this season, we have the CrossFit Games Open. And so I'm debating on what we do here. You guys are happy to comment, leave some advice on what you think we should be. But the Open changes every year.
Maybe you just got to PR your friend.
The last time I did that PR, remember that? It wasn't even a PR, it was at altitude and I laid on the ground.
Horizontal Adonis.
He's a young warrior and that's misplaced warrior energy.
And maybe I just do like Murphs.
Yeah.
Or a combination of 3 benchmarks like Murph, Fran, and Grace.
There you go.
Let us know.